At this age, children are transitioning into secondary school. Kids take more responsibility over their social interactions, and the way that they do this, of course, is through the online world. This is a time when kids will be downloading apps that allow them to connect with friends. You need to ensure that they're able to kind of navigate their new social worlds, and that means getting them to understand the importance of online etiquette. Everything from how they send emojis to depict emotions, to how they post photos without making other people feel left out is going to be very important at this stage. We know that the average age of onset to see pornography for the first time is around age 11. And the reason for this is, I think, because most kids, that's when they get their phones. So that's when they kind of have free reign to the whole world through this gadget. You need to sit down and explain to them why this is an issue, that they might be confronted with images that they're not emotionally or cognitively ready to understand. They need to hear that you're not angry at them if they come across something like this, but they need to hear also the reason why that you're concerned and that you're on their side to explain anything that feels confusing, that feels uncomfortable. Just having that conversation with your child that you're going to stumble upon ideas, some of which are brilliant, but some of it could be really toxic. The more they're able to speak to you about what they're interacting with online, what they're interested in online, the better the chance that you'll have, to be able to navigate it with them. The other thing that's really important at this age is to help kids regulate their own behavior. Kids are really into their phones, right? It's part of their social community. So when you say enough phone time, they're not going to like it. They're probably going to challenge you, and they're going to challenge you by saying, but you're on your phone all the time. So I think this is a time when you have to have that discussion around what the rules are as a family. So having clear boundaries, like not sleeping with the phone next to them, not having the phone at the dinner table. And again, within that, if you genuinely need your phone, is to explain that it's, if I'm on it, I'm working, I'm not socializing. My first tip for this age group would be to ensure that you speak to your kids about how they interact online. Remember, face-to-face is very different than the online world. Also speak to them about the fact that whatever they write has the potential to be seen by everybody. So this idea of the digital footprint has to come in it. The second thing that's very important is to ensure that you're on top of the way that your child uses their phone. And this means setting limits for when they use it, for how long they use it, where they use it, and indeed how. I often advise parents that one of the rules when getting a new phone needs to be, I need to have your passwords, I need to be able to look and see how you're interacting. This is not because I want to get in the way of your friendships or spy on you, but this is much more about the fact that I need to ensure that you are safe online and that you're using this technology in a way that's not going to hurt you. And the third point that parents need to be aware of is helping your child spot what might not be going right online. So something that feels uncomfortable. Maybe they've been sent some material that's inappropriate. The sooner you're able to explain to your child what these dangers are and discuss it with them, the more resilient they become from a younger age.